Hey, Redemption St. Thomas, hope you're doing well, or as well as could be expected. Um, Chatting with the elders this week, and we really miss the corporate body of the church. We really miss you guys. Know that you are loved. We look forward to getting together with you again. Hey, but I just wanted to reach out and just say, this morning when I woke up, Philippians 1:21 was on my mind. For me to live is Christ and to die is gain. And I just laid there and I was just thinking through that. And I thought to myself, what a great encouragement that verse is, isn't it? For us to live as Christ and to die as gain. When we look at the world right now, the world is responding in fear, right? There's fear that they may have to suffer. There's fear that they won't have enough, and we can see that in how people are shopping. There's fear that death will come. There's fear of eternity, not knowing what's on the other side of this life, what will be in eternity. And so there's a number of things that fear and panic are just kind of driving, and what it's doing is it's causing a lot of people to be focused inwardly instead of outwardly. But I just thought to myself, man, what comfort that we can trust God in these things, regardless of what comes our way, right? He rules and he reigns on high. He rules from his throne. And in fact, Jesus himself said in Matthew 5, verses 24 through, or 24 through 34, not to be anxious about anything, not to be anxious about your life, not to be anxious about what you eat, not to be anxious about what you drink, or even about your body, because you can't add a single hour to your life. And why is that? It's because he is in control and he has numbered our days. And so, yes, walk in wisdom, right? Be wise, smart, and listen to the restrictions and everything that's been put in place. But listen, apart from the sorrow that comes with death, for us to die is to gain, right? We get to enter into the presence of Jesus, into the kingdom that he has prepared for those who believe in him and obey him, right? Where there's no more sickness, no more sorrow, no more suffering of any kind. And so, suffering in this life is difficult. It's the reason why it's called suffering. But in eternity, for us to die is gain. And so we don't need to be a people of fear and worry and anxiety. We can just trust. We just trust God in this time. So be encouraged. Continue to trust in Jesus. And like I saw someone post on Facebook this week, someone from our church, on their door, they had written, "Choose joy." And I thought, yes, that's it. Choose joy. We are people of joy because we know that this story doesn't end in defeat, right? Because this story ends in victory at the end. So choose joy even today. Just two things that I wanted to throw your way for this coming Sunday. Again, we're going to post our sermon on Facebook here, but from 11 to 11:15, we're going to provide a Zoom link in which you can reach out to us and we will pray with you. So if you would like to pray with us, or if we can pray with you, reach out to us, click on that Zoom link from 11 to 11:15, and we'll spend some time praying with you or praying together. Also, just a personal challenge for myself. There are still people in the church who are probably struggling with a lot of anxiety and fear and worry throughout all of this. But a personal challenge, I heard this somewhere else and I thought it was actually pretty neat. My challenge to each one of you within the church is this: why not reach out to 5 people and encourage them, right? 5 people. My challenge to you: reach out to 5 people within the church or even outside the church and be an encouragement to them. And let's see if we can build up the joy for the body of Christ. Hey, looking forward to seeing you soon. Looking forward to connecting with you. Love you. We're praying for you guys. Stay close to Christ.